Annyeonghaseyo. Hi everyone, this is Ariel, one half of Soju for Two, and Marsha is behind the camera right now. Right now I'm going to do a packing video. So I haven't told you guys yet, but I'm going back to Korea. I've been in America for 6 months, and this is all I'm taking with me, and it looks like a lot, but I'm going to put a link in the description for the last time I packed, and I swear I had a lot more last time. I'm going to show you a couple of the essentials, some of my serious tricks after several years of living in Korea, knowing what I should and shouldn't bring. So let's start with this one. This one is basically shoes and accessories and handbags, and just a couple things that I think, if you are above a size 9, a lot of people will tell you that you can't buy shoes in Korea. I think that's not really true if you live in Seoul. If you live outside of Seoul, I think it'd be impossible basically to find a size 10, but if you are in Seoul, you can always find 9s. I was size 9. It's Ebaek O-Ship, so 250, and you'll be able to find size 9 shoes. But I'm still bringing a bunch of brand new shoes. These are sort of run to school, pay less, $10 shoes, but very comfortable to run around in. I only have one pair of platforms, and I'm bringing a pair of black boots to Korea that I'm going to be wearing there, so they're not fitting in my suitcase. I always tend to wear my biggest shoes, so that way they don't have to take up space in the luggage. Also, pro tip, put things like scarves, socks inside your shoes, so that takes up less space, and that's sort of dead space in your suitcase to begin with. I also have a couple things like hats and scarves, but not too many because I know you can buy that in Korea. I bought this one in Korea, so it's not essential to bring a lot of those. And I know everyone talks about deodorant. That is something I would say to bring along. You can definitely buy deodorant in places like Itaewon, Icheon, the little Japanese sort of district, but I'm just bringing a couple just because it's a little bit hard to find Western style deodorant. You can even go to a fake shop and buy deodorant, but usually they have, I guess, antiperspirant. They usually have deodorants, not antiperspirants. So if you like both, then bring them from America. Definitely a pro tip, but you don't need a million because you'll be able to get some for sure if you run out. Also, if you remember this from last time, all of my accessories, I've whittled them down. It doesn't seem like I have, but I have. My sister's shaking her head. It's basically just watches and jewelry and all of those things you can buy in Korea. These are just my favorites that I must have. This one's coming with me too, don't worry, I'm wearing it the day that I fly. So it'll be in the package. Now this little baby is full to the max, and this is basically what I call my travel essentials. So basically all of those things that I don't need just to get to Korea. When I'm in Korea, I travel a lot, so compact sizes of shampoos and conditioners, my favorite ones. I like those better. Even at Daiso for $1, you can buy them, of course, but these are sort of the ones that I love, so I'm definitely bringing them. And things like little perfumes, which of course you can buy in Korea. That's why I have tiny ones. But this is sort of chock full of all my favorites. Travel things in Korea. And if you guys want more information about traveling in Korea, what I bring in a backpack, let me know and I'll make a video on that one. So that's basically this. It's mostly shoes, to be honest. Then on this side, we have handbags and things like that. I also have some gifts. This is a gift for a friend who I'm staying in his house, and it's for hiking. It's this awesome water bag. My sister would know what it is. But it's basically for hiking.
Yeah, it's a hydration pack.
It's very cool. Things like feminine products, I totally think you should bring those. Depending on your flow and all of that, and I do have a video I'll link below about buying that in Korea. It's definitely easy to buy feminine hygiene products, but for me, I always use Super Plus. Now they have Ultra, so I definitely would recommend if you use those to bring a bunch with you for at least a few months before you get used to Korean products. I'm just stocking up on them because I know how what it's like to buy them. Also gift bags. I always have trouble running to Daiso to get gift bags. Sort of inconvenient for co-teachers. A couple of purses. My sister's lovely, beautiful new Furla bag. This is my total guilty pleasure of the season. It's amazing. And then a couple just regular types of bags and things like that. Also, I always recommend bringing your cords and stuff. Definitely bring a cable cord, which this is not cable. This has done it. But a cable cord, it is in there, to plug the TV to your computer to an Ethernet, or what is it, cable jack?
You mean HDMI or?
Not HDMI, just to plug into the wall jack for your computer, for your internet, because not all apartments have Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
That will save your life, because when you don't know all the different shops where to buy it, just bring one for sure. I also have little co-teacher presents, so I have some chocolates and things like that. I also have sheets, which you think, oh, you don't need sheets, you can buy them in Korea. Of course you can buy them in Korea, but it's just like so nice to have a bed right when you move into your new apartment, if you've been unpacking, if you've been stressed, if you've been traveling. I also have some pillows. They're down, they're amazing. So they had to come with me. And then I have some co-teacher gifts and things like that my sister and I like have been searching for. So definitely some amazing little products. This is a travel blanket. It's amazing. I think that's cool. It's Matador. My sister got it for me. It's wonderful. And that's basically
the pocket blanket.
The pocket blanket. So that's basically this bag. And it's just sort of like all the things that you need to have in an apartment. This one is almost 100% clothing, if I'm honest. And I have a lot of clothing, except for this, which is these 2 items which aren't clothing. But let's start over here. So these are all like my, you know, lingerie kind of things, underwear and bras. Which obviously is important to bring, and I would recommend if you're, again, over a B cup, you probably should bring bras, because basically a B cup is sort of like the standard in Korea. I found C cups, but they're very tight and they're super padded, so they're not really comfortable. So that's definitely something to consider. Also, if you're above like a size 6 hip, you probably should bring underwear, because the standard size underwear is like extra small. So definitely bring underwear. This is just clothing. My pro tip, even though these aren't rolled, I sort of just put these in this way because this suitcase is not very deep compared to other suitcases I've had, but is rolling. So if you see here, everything underneath is rolled beautifully into this, and that makes you can put a lot more stuff in. If you saw the last time I went to Korea, I actually space vacuum bagged everything, and that made me have a lot more stuff, and my luggage was insanely heavy. So it depends on how much clothing you want. These are basically just my essentials. I know it doesn't seem like they're very essential because I have a lot. This is a comforter, and it's down comforter, so it fits into everything. Again, you can totally buy comforters in Korea, and your apartment will probably have one. But I just love having like a very soft, like comfortable bed, and I know that I'll be able to get a good night's sleep. Also a towel. This is a huge pro tip for you guys. Korean towels are like this big. They're like hand towels. So definitely bring a towel that you can bring at orientation. They'll give you one if you go through Epic, but if you don't go through Epic, bring a towel. I also have some jackets and then just more clothing. This is basically my tops. And I'd say like with jackets and things like that, if you're under a size like 12 American, women's size, I would say you can buy clothing easily in Korea. If you're over that, you'll probably need to stock up and bring specifics. That's why I'm only bringing a couple jackets. I know I can wear Korean street clothes, so I'll be able to like fit into the sizes. That's probably the only recommendation I'd give. If you're in a plus size, it will be a little bit more of a struggle. Now these 2 last bags, this bag is a carry-on, and it's basically a catch-all, and it's a traveling, just everything else I need. Here's my neck pillow. As avoid using space for my neck pillow inside, I just tied it on with a string. That's a really great way to like keep stuff, you know, you keep it out. It doesn't matter if this is out and it's not spaced inside the bag. And in here we just have like an extra backpack. I have this giant, wonderful Victoria's Secret blanket that my sister got for me. I have a pair of running shoes just in case like my boots are uncomfortable and I need sneakers. And I have my big coat that I want to bring that doesn't fit into my luggage. And then this is like, because I'm going to be having a 2-day layover, sort of all of my like toiletries that I need in here. But everything in here, like I wouldn't need immediately on the plane, so if I put it above, like it wouldn't be the end of days. But this bag is the absolute essentials. This is 100% everything I need in my life right here, and I could survive with just this bag. What it has right now, I have my documents for Korea, and if you're going, I highly recommend putting everything you've ever, like all of your documents from Epic, everything in here, organized, make yourself tabs. It'll make your life so much easier. So all my important documents, you can hear my little niece in the background. My computer folder, and like some books, organizer, my lovely headphones, and like here's a sort of a pro travel tip. Pack a little tiny cosmetics bag with everything you need for the flight. So that way you can keep it like in the, you know, pocket behind your chair and get up and go to the bathroom, and you don't need to dig through the overhead bin, because there's nothing worse than a 12-hour flight digging through the overhead bin looking for your toothbrush. So essentials, I have deodorant, toothbrush, and toothpaste, courtesy of Korean Air. I always keep those whenever I go into the bathroom or like an airplane. They have toothbrushes for you. Save them. Kiehl's lip balm, which is essential because you're gonna be like completely dehydrated. This is what is it, Josie Marin?
It's an argan stick.
Argan stick. Smells like heaven. So if
Yeah,
nothing
you
else,
can use it for like dry patch, like dry skin, or you can use it on your lips. You can use it anywhere, so it's great for that kind of stuff.
And it just smells so good that like if you're on a plane and it's like everything smells terrible, this will save your life. Hand lotion, which you get really dehydrated when you're on a plane. A tiny little comb and headache medicine, but it's not actually like pills.
Yeah, it's for like migraines. It's Origin. It's like a rub on your temples.
This is amazing. I always use this when I'm traveling just because I don't like taking like pill medicine, and it's also like just super relaxing.
Yeah,
when
it's
you're checked
mint,
out.
so it's really
It's heaven. And then just a couple other things. This super cute little sunglass bag my sister got me. It actually probably is a cosmetics bag. I don't know if it is.
I think it's for glasses. Yeah.
But it has this little, so I put my little sunglasses in there. How cute is that? They're definitely not seasonal appropriate, but like who cares? I wear whatever I ever like at the time. And then just a few little things that are also really important to keep like in reachable sort of distance. This bag has like all of my charge adapters, my extra cell phone batteries, my little adapter that's like a sort of a charger as well, like give your phone extra charge. Those are all essential, so you should really keep them in the places like going to be at your feet when you're on a plane, and it's on your back when you're traveling. So that's really everything. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know it seems like a lot, but honestly, these are the things that just make my life comfortable and they make it easy. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. Check out my other packing video, see how much I've changed in 4 years. Thanks everyone, bye.